Here in Super 8, we always are on the lookout how to improve our setup, our process, looking at more efficiencies, better way of doing things. When we partnered with Fast, we've seen the same drive as well. Part of our discussion has always been about, where can we improve, what we can do better. We've seen them do that over time with us. The WMS implementation was one of them.
When you are operating a warehouse of, let's say, 10 people, you can actually live without WMS. So when you start operating, doubling your business, and you start handling 20, 30, 40, 50 people, you need to have WMS to help you control and standardize the way you do the warehouse operations. When you run a warehouse operation, you want to make sure that all the processes inside are run at a speed and productivity that you expect and at an error rate which is manageable. So a WMS will help you achieve that standard of operations.
We're actually using an internal WMS in the past, but we felt like, we needed to upgrade. That's where we had this collaboration with Fast. Part of that is the integration into the Honeywell WMS system.
Honeywell WMS is a software system solution. Ito yung system na nakakatulong sa warehouse na kung saan mag-i-smooth yung operation. Madali siyang i-manage, madali ring i-monitor from inbound, inventory, and outbound transaction.
A warehouse management system is a control center. It essentially acts as an orchestrator of the activities that happen inside the warehouse. From the time you receive products to the time you go put away in the racks, and then from the time you do replenishment, the way to picking, and then staging, and all the way to loading, those specific steps are controlled by this warehouse management system.
With the previous setup, it not being real-time, there's lag in information. It does not jive with new orders coming in. We felt like we couldn't improve much unless we move into a new system.
One of the challenges here in Super 8 is the unforeseen delay. But with the help of Honeywell WMS, we can do load plan now, pick now, and dispatch now. Isa sa mga na-resolve natin na issue na nakatulong sa ating kliyente is yung lack of traceability from inbound, inventory, and outbound transactions. So nagkaroon tayo ng traceability na pwede nating ma-access agad.
I believe because of that integration, the efficiency of the warehouse went up. Our picking accuracy improved by 50 to 60%. Replenishment done by our operators increased by roughly around 20%. Both of these contributed to the improved service level by about 1 to 2 percentage points, which is big for us. That's a big improvement.
Currently, we are at 99.98% order accuracy, and in our inventory records accuracy, we are at 99.8%.
It's really about predictability, being able to replicate day-to-day operations. When you have more people coming in with varying levels of skill, you need a system to be able to give you guidance as to what to do next. And warehouse management system gives you that guidance. You smoothen out all the variations in productivity by doing system-guided operations.
One of the things that I immediately saw when we moved from paper to RF picking, that actually reduces use of paper. Because of that, the picking improved by 50 to 60% because data that they see is real time.
In Fast, there are people who are experts in inventory management, experts in the processes, experts in control. What Fast brings to the table is somebody who already knows and experiences those things so that you don't have to learn from experience. That's essentially what the Fast value proposition is. In terms of integrating it with your existing ERP like SAP, Fast has the experience also to make sure that the data flows from system to system and going back. Fast can provide that technical support, and it's important to also know that it's a local support. Typically in an engagement, we have a hypercare. Once you go live, we'll stay there for 1 to 2 months to make sure everybody is able to operate it when the project team leaves. There's that handover that ensures sustainability of operations. So you keep operating at a level that you expected from the beginning.
I look forward to more collaborative work that we can do, not just to improve our business, but to improve the collective business of both companies. I always look at it as a growing partnership. We enjoy the partnership. We see continuing growth as we work together the coming months and years.